Hello. I've returned. Once again, within Time Estimate. It's getting scary, man. It's getting scary. I'm doing it consistently. To Brett, that's a good reason to scream. You should also be running, though. If you're not... Shield Assault, Corkscrew, and Healy is what I would like. Also, which set do I have? I do have the one that has Focus, yep. Purely for that reason, I'm just going to switch to Greatsword. Because I can't be asked to deal with it. Equipment sets, equip, this one, yep. Kind of sad today isn't Demon Slayer? No, it's Sadie. Demon Slayer's done, Chisel. It's over. There will be no more. It is a little bit sad, yeah. I'm hoping the next season will be a lot more interesting. And be a lot less, like, backstory of a whole bunch of characters. Oh, I like this season a lot as well, but I do feel like a lot of this season was maybe a little bit dragged out, right? That's all. In terms of backstory being, like, pulled for way longer than it needed to and all of this stuff. Still liked it. It just could be better. For me. Do you think the truck hits the pole, they just drop a backstory again? Yeah. Yup. You still don't have Deviljho Disposition, Topaz? What the hell is that? It's a quest, obviously. What's the requirement to get it? Because I have no idea. Hello. Big fan. It has been a very long time. I remember. I think I remember. Welcome. I like that you started that with oi? Question mark? You need a small break right now? Ring City's being mean to you. Ring City is mean. Ring City's a lot harder than what you call it is. Ashes of Ariando. It is a lot meaner. Man, that was a blast from the past. More follow-age than you, and you don't even know them? I remember. I can't remember what it was during, but I remember. I think it might have been for you, potentially. was a while ago, man. Yeah, it had to be 3 or 4 because they're the only things I played, but... That seems pretty typical Rapallos behavior, just bite 4 times in a row. I should have ran combinable flashes. I'm a dum-dum. That's gonna hit me, I can't do anything about it. Hey, Justice! To Bounce City, apparently, yeah. That's Silverloss for you. Can't escape this goddamn bouncing all over the place with him. Also, constant flight, huh? It's the follower time comparison again, huh? Error, user not found. It's because you put follow age and then it. So it tried to find the user called it, Chisel. Because if you put follow age space and then someone's name. You should try Aerial Greatsword. Aerial Greatsword doesn't have a level 3 charge. Big fan. It only goes up to level 2. I tend to play all of the guild styles where I can, though, to be honest. Likewise, just us. Sorry for the good joke. That's when I started streaming. It is. That's on the day. The first day. Hey, this is the spawn camper, yeah. You play for you while Baines is on the platform, he's gonna find you. And he's gonna follow you. Wait, why do I have lions more? I don't want that, I want my other thingy. Silverloss, man. Silverloss. White sharpness fully checked. The bounce back with Lion's Roar. I can't remember if it does less damage. I think it might, right? There goes my last flash bomb. So now I just have to deal with Rapallos. After 5 minutes. It's gonna be a long fight. Wait, what? How did I not get sent massively flying away there? I mean, you can also just ask me. Like, I can't give you the exact timeage, right? I can tell you it's been a month. A year and 5 months. I know the day I started, the 9th of January, 2020, whatever it was, 2. My memory's already failing. I forgot what year it was. That's not a new problem. That's an old problem for me. What year is it? Oh, right, yeah. What did I eat for breakfast yesterday? Trick question. I didn't have breakfast yesterday. I never have breakfast. Actually, what day was yesterday? Yesterday was Friday. No, I had breakfast on Thursday. Technically, it wasn't a breakfast, but I had a breakfast. How about to make a GU final weekend where I play it the entire weekend with the goal to finally finish it? GU deserves some kind of celebration when it's finished. The problem with that, Chisel, is I gotta play GU the whole weekend. And I really do not want to do that right now. Playing GU 4 hours on each day is already too much of a drain on my sanity at the moment. Over the weekends. If we're really close to finishing at some point, we might push through a little bit. Like overtime or something, just to make it get done. Right? But the problem is, I think it's so unpredictable when we're going to finish it because of the amount of quests we're going to fail. Right? Because of hyper monsters. Imagine it's like the most challenging boss so far. It's not though, it's just frustration. It's like the crappiest designed boss I've ever fought. It's not challenging, it's just poorly designed. It's not only a poorly designed boss, it's a poorly designed boss which is also a multi-boss. With multiple phases. This is the worst thing I've ever done in terms of completion. I will never do another quest completion in this game. I'm not even doing the freaking deviants. And it's taking like how many hours? 500 hours? The most unfun fight ever. Yeah, it's just not even doing anything right. We're just waiting. We'll land at some point. Nice. Just to celebrate my freedom. It doesn't even really celebrate my freedom though, Comro, because after I'm done with GU, I gotta go play Freedom Unite. It's like the reverse of out of the pan into the fire. It's out of the fire into the pan. Like, I'm still burning to death. It's just slightly less bad. It's also Freedom Unite G rank solo. have to solo each monster before I can do it in multiplayer. I genuinely don't know if that's even going to be possible with the weapons I've got. Just use hammer? I suck at hammer. Brought the solo part up on myself. Yeah, but that's because I've done it for every Monster Hunter game. Abandon the quest after all of this effort. No. I can't. I am one with this quest though. The approach, if you don't, might be the most fun for me. It's like cost fallacy and all that. Oh, I'm probably not going to do it. I'll try it with Freedom Unite, but I won't stick to it if it gets really bad. Freedom Unite's a different beast. Honestly. Can't wait to do Hyper Metals. I'm sensing a hint of sarcasm there. Or of psychosis. It's one of the two. Aren't G hyper metals easier than higher rank hyper metals? I don't know. I've never done them. I don't see how that would physically be possible though. This Monday is now a weekend in Moscow because of the current situation. That nobody would leave their homes, huh? I don't get what you mean by that, to be honest. Gonna play Fortnite with your friends, have fun, mates. Enjoy. Talking about increased defense modifier, making the higher rank hyper metals have more. Oh, what, effective health? Oh, possibly, yeah. Can Silver Apolos please die? Oh, he won't die for another, like, 10 minutes at least. I know the Russian mercs turn on Russian. Bungler's already told us that, but I genuinely don't understand what that statement means. Right, okay. Now I'm with you. I just assumed that also lasted for G rank as well, Cobro. Less effective HP monsters with higher damage weapons should make G hypers more like two glass cannons against each other. Fair enough. I remember us talking about the high rank monsters having ridiculous damage or health values because of damage reduction. I don't remember that in terms of it not not applying to the G rank ones as well. I thought that was just a hyper metal wrath thing. In general. A general just state of fuck you. Ugh, why can't Diablos have a hunting horn? Do you want Diablos to have a hunting horn? Why? I mean Bloodbath? I repeat my question. Why can't you just forget GU and play Freedom Unite? Because I said I would do it. Also, it is good to let that little bit of Freedom Unite exhaustion that's still there, kind of the last dregs of it, tick away. I've played all of low rank. It's just I have all of low rank and high ranks, then it's just G rank that I've got left. And there's some village quests which are locked behind an essentially G rank damage quest. Why aren't you exhausted yet? He's already been exhausted, believe it or not. That didn't get him because he did that attack and went so far backwards. Because you want it, but it means you need to fight. Because you build the ball, right? You want to spend time fighting Rathalos and Hyper Silver Rathalos in this game? And you want to spend time fighting a Hyper Silver Rathalos in GU? Bloodbath I get, right? People have varying thoughts on Bloodbath. Oh shit, he's injured. But you'd have to fight high rank Hyper Silver and G rank Hyper Silver, right? You knowledgeable what comes up this season? Nope. No idea. Already did it for a great sword skill. Yeah, there's a difference between doing it once and having to do it, like, 5 times because you need to get 5 Hyper Rathalos scales and it gives you 1 every single time you kill it, right? Because the game's just a dick and it didn't drop them. Difference is it's for your favorite weapon. What? But there isn't one, is there? How can it be for your favorite weapon if there isn't one? What do you just mean because it's for hunting horde in general? You cheese Silverloss with aerial style? Probably for the best. Honestly. He deserves nothing else. Because he just flies all the time. Fucking GU, man. Aerial spikes like an AA gun. That does not surprise me. Aerial spikes is extremely good. If he never lands, I can't kill him, man. Every time I try and go for an attack, I just get hit by this. Yeah, but when? Probably never at this point, Mike. It's been too long. Hopefully we'll get something similar to 4U, where you can trade materials for old weapons again at some point. That would be nice. One down. Type Monster Hunter 9 would be awesome. Yeah, that feature's probably never gonna come back, to be honest. Unfortunately. But hey. I'm not overly, like... It'd be nice to have, but I don't think it's gonna make or break a game. It would also require that they hire, like, a shitload of artists just to do artwork of weapons. And nothing else. Because they'd all need to be re-HD-fied, right? Which would be really difficult. New Baki season? I've never watched Baki in my entire life. I don't even know what it's about, other than a big naked dude. But hey, mantle. I don't need that, but hey! Hey, Odie! Hi, Odie! That was Ramhard you need to have a word with. How you doing? Now we get to do Hypergolian instead. Doing well? You're actually playing well? Oh yeah? You having fun? Trying to finish Iceborne on PS4. How's that going? I played Iceborne on PS4. I played World and Iceborne on PS4, and the... let's say loading situation exists. Not too bad, better since you installed an SSD, I can imagine. How do you jump off this thing? I never even know. You installed an SSD? Oh, good. Good. You'll actually have a fun time. Geldhammer, thanks, Vumbler. I just remembered Mace redeemed an aerial swag, so I need to do that. After this as well. Gave myself a warm-up of 2 Greatsword quests, apparently. It was slow. Honestly, the main benefit of the guiding lands on PlayStation 4 is that you don't need to leave and keep the game loading. You could just keep hunting without having to go through shitloads of loading screens. Hi, Unreal, welcome. You're playing Try for the first time. Oh? Because of the servers coming back online recently? The open beta started today, right? I assume that's what spurred it on. How are you finding it? Try's a interesting milestone. In Monster Hunter history, the open beta of what? The servers. The Try servers. Fan-made Try servers. For both Wii and Dolphin, I think it's called. The emulator. Sagando mentioned it in the Discord server this morning. And I assume that's where Sagando's been all day. Interesting so far, you never played the ones with underwater. Ah. Nice. Try is very different to Free U, I will say that. Free U has kind of like the same story and the same, you know, village and stuff. But Free U is still worth a try even after you've played Try. Unfortunate wording there. A self-made spaghetti ice? You're gonna need to explain yourself here, Chisel. What? Elaborates. What do I not understand? Spaghetti is in spaghetti bolognese? Or spaghetti is in the pasta? And then ice cream? Have you just made spaghetti and then froze it and you're eating that? Like, what are you doing? What is this nightmare that you've just explained to me in words? Hey Dawn, welcome to hell. Good to have you. It's both toasty and we're being tortured. It fits. Spaghetti is a pasta. I'm desperately hoping you're not about to tell me that you're eating a pasta-based ice cream. And it's just the name of something? Because it happens to look like it and it's similar enough that you just call it that? Do you even want to know? Chisel said eating self-made spaghetti ice. It's a vanilla ice cream pressed through a potato cream press. I have no idea what that is, but sure. Then a strawberry sauce sprinkled with shredded white chocolate. Okay, that sounds far more reasonable. I assume the potato cream press thing makes the ice cream look like strands of spaghetti. And that's where it gets its name, combined with the fact that you put strawberry sauce, which makes it red. We don't have spaghetti. No, I've literally never heard of this. Ever. I thought you had, yeah, that's where I was as well, Bobagla. I thought you had got some fucking spaghetti pasta with bolognese, put it into like a liquid coating and then froze it and you were just casually licking away at that thing. That sounds horrifying. Now you understand why I was so concerned. No, we do not have that. I've never had that. Sounds neat. It's like staple there. Might be a German thing then. Potentially. Can you confirm, Comrade? Is this a German thing? You tend to be good on knowing what's German things and what's not. Never had it? Fair enough. You'd heard about it, you think? I would expect you to if it's in literally every single ice cream shop in Germany. You're good about knowing what's German. You often can tell us whenever we're talking about something and be like, yeah, that's a German thing. It tends to be you that says, like, yeah, that's a German thing. That's not a, like, everything. Wait, what? When? You've done it a few times. I can't name any precise things, but it's definitely happened. Picture in the media links. Sure. I'll have a look at that in a moment. Can't remember any significant instance. I feel like I do, but maybe I've just pushed a interpretation I had of you onto you for some reason. And I've just manifested it. Meme going around about alcohol tincture made of mole. A marinated dead mole in a jar of alcohol? That sounds disgusting. I can't imagine that would be good. Alcohol's made of plants. Is it not? Usually? It's made of flora, not fauna. To my understanding? Mole-infused alcohol. Yeah. Eau de mole. Except booze. Can you eat moles? I mean, you can eat stuff. Do people eat moles? I have no idea. Fine, this is a delicacy in some country and I'm completely ignorant to it. Right. That does look like proper spaghetti, yeah. That's wild, Jizzle. That is absolutely wild, man. I've never seen this before. Oh, I get why it's called it, yeah, but to someone who doesn't know that that exists, can you understand why that statement is immediately extremely concerning? The only thing I know for spaghetti is spag bowl, and spaghetti is in the thing that the pasta that you put in spag bowl. But yeah, 100% deserves the name. Clearly intended to look like it and successfully has done so. Be surprised if bowls were a delicacy in some cultures somewhere. Some other culture frown heavily upon it, yeah. I have learned the Zoroastrianism, I don't know if it's true anymore. I don't know if anyone practices Zoroastrianism anymore. Worships hedgehogs. And I love this. This is good. What's this divine cult called? Zoroastrianism. I cannot spell it. I think it's long since gone, probably. I believe it was the religion in the times where Persia was like Persia and not just a region of the world. It's just cool. It's the Pastafarian's view on spaghetti ice cream. Is it acceptable? It's imitant spaghetti. Religious night with a hedgehog on their giant shields. Hell yeah. Spike shields, true. That's a fantastic point. It's a freebie. There we go. I have found it. That's how you spell it. Except with a capital Z, obviously. Tried to saw what Dustin put in the pets channel and was like, wow, timing. Amazing timing. Ah, that's gonna hit me. Vanilla ice cream, strawberry, and white chocolate, though, huh? That seems like it would be very quickly a sweetness overload. Is that true? Like, a lot of those flavors are very sweet, very quickly. White chocolate is, like, sickly sweet, usually. Strawberry is... If they're putting strawberry sauce on it, it's really dependent on how much bloody sugar they add to it. Vanilla's a good, like, neutral, right? But it tends to be tilting towards the sweeter side of things as well. Imagine a pepperoni pizza with condensed milk and chocolate chips. I assume we are replacing, in this hypothetical scenario, I hope it's hypothetical, the pepperoni pieces with chocolate chips and the pizza part with the condensed milk. Because I'm gonna be honest, I can't imagine it. Because condensed milk isn't a thing in the diet I've ever had anywhere in this country. You add them to the pepperoni pizza, you guys need help. Man, that's fucked. Why would you add milk? It's already got cheese on it. The lactose, like, overdose. condensed milk is really sweet. Yeah, why would you add that to a pizza? Pizza's meant to be savory. With maybe like a little bit of sweet on it, but... yeah. I remember talking about this with you actually before, Mongler. You guys add condensed milk to like fucking everything, right? Mayonnaise, that's pretty normal. For the UK as well. People add mayonnaise to fucking everything. Sour cream's less normal. Bread depends. Condensed milk's like exclusively a cooking ingredient, as far as I'm aware. I don't know of anyone just using that as like a topping, essentially. Why would you do that? Like, you just, like, on a pizza? It's not right. Man, conflicting tastes fucks me. Honestly. Sweet and sour works, but like savory and sweet does not. Ketchup and mayonnaise? Blech. That's icky. Was a joke? Good. I remember you talking about your cuisine being fucked before, Mongler, so I genuinely immediately was like, I believe it. And that you guys were obsessed with condensed milk. Am I gonna do advanced village quests as well? That's what I'm doing right now, just us. It's the only things I've got left. There you go. Advanced Start of Gold. The only village quests I have remaining. I'm very glad that does not exist. Making food stuff that's looking like other food stuff. People do that with cake and with like jelly a lot, right? Yeah. That looks weird as well. Sorry, I looked up the spill. What do you call condensed milk in English? Condensed milk. Wild. Whoa. I spammed through your dialogue real quick. There it is. Trial at the Pinnacle. I believe the last quest I have to unlock in Village is this one. So now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, what? This is 6, so 7, 8, 9 Village quests left. And I am done with Village. Sub 10. Right, Mace from 3 hours ago with Aerial Swax. Let's go switch to that. Let me switch my equipment set to this one. Switch this to this. Good. Also gives me airborne, which is really nice because it's going to make my aerial attacks a lot better. Let's grab energy charge. And then let's go. If I can get Rider, I would like to. Doesn't seem as such, unfortunately. I mean, I probably could if I take one of these, right? No, it'd have to be one of... This should give it to me, yeah. I always forget that one just gives you 50-50 straight up, even if it's not fresh. So we can do this Chameleos and be free in the sense that I will not have any more of the Elder Dragon solo quests to do in this tier. I also did not grab Antidote for Chameleos. I think I've got to go down here and then over. I'm not sure. I think it's this, and then through that entrance over there. Takes me to the cave, but I think that's where he starts. It looks about right, based on the map. Yeah. You've been chugging a lot of ice cubes in the last 2 hours? The amount of ice cubes I have used in the last few months is unreasonable. Is Sekiro regularly in the summer sale? It's regularly in sales. I don't know if it's in the summer one specifically. To have a fridge with an automated ice cube maker. Oh, we manually did it. Got a little, you know, not manually as good as you can. The little molds. You memorized the price it was at? No. Ice cube maker thing seems to be norm in America, yeah. It seems to be a norm in more expensive fridges in the UK and in Europe from what I've seen. But not necessarily in your stereotypical fridge. Welcome back, Dustin. Us is less necessary, yeah, precisely. We don't need it unless the weather's like this, right? The fridge you have is 15 years old and going strong. Yo, powering through, nice. I think Sekiro's normally like 40% off or something though. Jizzle, if I had to take a guess. Because it's still fairly new, and it did win like Game of the Year at some point, I think. Did Sekiro win Game of the Year? I think it did. There's some issues here and there, mostly because of extended power outs in the whole house. Yeah, at which point, like, issues are going to arise, right? That's not the fridge's fault. Hey, Crone, with the gifty. Tobero, thank you very much. Let me give you some hearts. The F happened with all the key websites. They used to be really cheap, but nowadays, I think they're marginally less expensive than on Steam. Because all of the people that used to, like, illegally steal keys and sell them on the key websites got stopped. Not all of them, but a good chunk of them got shut down. That's the only reason they were disgustingly cheap. Because there was thousands of not so scrupulously obtained keys. That's why I don't touch those websites, man. They're bad GG. They stole keys, yep. Or stole accounts, yeah, that's true. We didn't know it. Yeah, it's just one of those things, like, how do you get it to be that cheap, right? Sometimes brand new games would come out, and then on key websites, in a matter of, like, hours, they'd be a fifth of the price. It just don't add up, right? Most of them now, as far as I'm aware, are pretty okay. And what most of them are having a problem with now is shaking the stigma of being a dodgy-ass legal grey zone. Hi, Grande. Welcome. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I'm playing, like, GU, right? So I'm a little... I can feel the burnout behind my eyes. But I'm surviving. Just a sec. I genuinely do not even know what you mean by that, Grande. That sounds cursed as hell, though. You're debating with yourself after DS1 or Sekiro when you're done with DS3. Wait, it depends if you want to stay on the Dark Souls train, Chisel, or if you want to like play something that's just a FromSoft game with similar elements but is not Dark Souls-y at all. I think Sekiro is the best game in their entire library, personally. So I would recommend that one. But if you want to play Dark Souls and you play Sekiro, you're not going to have a good time. Because you're not going to be playing Dark Souls. They exist, but separate. Right. I don't really know what they're a mixture of, because I'm not a music person. But fair. I think Bloodborne's better, but you've yet to beat Sekiro. Fair enough. It's a close toss-up for me between Bloodborne and Sekiro, but Sekiro does just win it. And that's because, for me, it turns a genre that I'm usually very exhausted with seeing into something that I actually genuinely like. That's so cursed, Grande. Oh, God. Where's Elden Ring placed? I think Elden Ring's better than Dark Souls 1 and 2. I think it's a better, like, in terms of technical product than DS3 as well. But in terms of my enjoyment, it's at the bottom of the list. I think it's the game of theirs I enjoy the least. That I've played. Like, I haven't played some of the other ones, right? I haven't played Demon's Souls, haven't played Kingsfield. Haven't played all of the other freaking things that they did. Masterpiece? I don't know if that's the word I would use, but hey. Isn't there a genre that got popular in recent years that literally just do whatever and add more stuff to it and make it fast? I don't quite comprehend, to be honest. Looking to do Armored Core when it releases. At least you'll watch some streams to see proper gameplay. That's fair. I'll probably watch some proper gameplay of Armored Core as well, but I can tell as soon as it gets to the mech screen, I'm gonna be out. That's what happens with every single mech game in existence. Conceptually, it sounds really cool to me, and then as soon as you get to the mech customization screen, I run away screaming. So you're classically trained for some reason it's happiness to your ears. Fair enough. I'm not trained at all, so yeah. Oh, you're talking about music, Comro. Right, okay. How high do you see the chance you might actually play through Elden Ring this time? Oh, I'm gonna complete it. I'm not happy about it, but I'm gonna complete it. I don't know if he went this way or down here. There's one fight in particular that you really want to see me do. I have a feeling I probably know which one it is. Monster Hunter is fairly easy enough for you to rank. Fire Emblem is incredibly easy for me to rank because I've only played one of them. Right. And Souls is pretty easy for me as well, to be honest. Because they're all good, but it's kind of just like they released in an order and they got better as they went, right? Did it get spoiled for me? Oh, I just know about it because of Let Me Solo Her. For a while after Elden Ring released, it's kind of impossible to not know about Let Me Solo Her, right? The top 5 Fire Emblem games probably won't change until the next one. Fair enough. You don't think you have any game franchises that are hard for you to rank? No, I don't know if I do either, to be honest. Monster Hunter is hard for me to kind of like get really individually down, but yeah. While I like the information because I find it interesting, Bumbler, can let people look up like horrible things in their own time, please don't put them in here. Most people don't necessarily come to Twitch because they want war-based updates, right? It's a place to escape from it, not to get more of it. Ooh, Cammy? Yeah, thankfully he's dead now. Maybe Mario would be hard? I've played so few Mario games, honestly. That is wild, Grande. You're the only person who's affected by it? You're the only person who's vocal in here who's affected by it, I'm glad. You don't know who's chilling in the lurk, right? And even if you're not directly affected by it, you might have family, friends... just stuff that would make you not want to hear about it. Mario games are so distinct, you'd play them for different reasons. That's fair, yeah. I feel you, Zany. I feel you, Zany. Easily the worst thing about For You. The classic. I don't like that, personally. It just feels really like... not to be mean to you, if you are personally interested in that, but at least for my own interest, like, it's just, like, lame. Right? I took everything that's bad ever and then put them all in a row. It's like, okay, sure. Well, you know, you could come up with something interesting and new. It's an Apex Devil Joe event quest. Yeah, that thing is tough as hell. That thing is super tough. Sounds like a nightmare. It is a nightmare. It's not a good time. Apex Joe is more comfy than our Apexes. I personally disagree. I prefer a lot of the other ones than him. You haven't done any Apexes aside from Sirigius yet? Yeah, you don't get any of them for a long time. So like the tail companion doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. If he touches you anywhere of his entire body, you get pinned, basically, right? You have the Master's Test, the quest preventing you from doing 100% of 4U's village. That can be overcome. It's really tough, but you can do it. That's gonna be rough when I get there with Greatsword. In a million years. Basically had someone post a double Devil Joe 120 and you got carried, and why not? Free has something similar for Village. They pit you against Ivory, Laggy, Azure, Rat, and Bracky. Yeah, Mark of the Hero. Is what that is. And the only thing it unlocks is an Alatreon. It's so awkward to shift styles with Ariel. Can't say you didn't try. Yeah, I mean, if you tried, that's good enough, right? What's not as hard? Hardest Frenzied you had so far was Bracky. Oh, Bracky's a nightmare, man. Frenzied Brachydios is genuinely a nightmare. Especially in G-Rank. The speed he moves at in G-Rank when he's frenzied is genuinely horrifying. Like, it induces fear. GU has a few. Yeah, GU's got loads of quests. GU has all of the, GU has the 3U and the 4U ones, though. In the village. And then it has its own as well. It's a bit too fast. Yeah, it really is. Barrier off armor for the mounts. Just barrier off armor because it was good armor. Honestly, Topaz, I just built it because it seemed pretty good. The mounts are just a nice little side benefit. I like to use full sets. This was the best one I could see. Frenzy de Jour is also too quick, yeah. Man, that's so good. No, I don't normally play aerial style, but Mace redeemed for it to be played. So it was actually just purely convenient that I ended up playing aerial style with an armor set that has airborne on it. Aerial greatsword's pretty neat. I don't like it that much. Like, it's fine. But the fact that you can't do a proper level of charge just makes it feel so weak sometimes. The first Frenzied cutscene was horrifying. Oh, the Iodrome one? It's really well done. That cutscene is top notch. For You has very good cinematics as a whole. For You's got the best cinematics in the entire franchise, in my opinion. Bro, that ain't a greatsword. It's not. We're freed from our exclusive greatswordness here. Hey, I'm welcome. How you doing? Yeah, that's precisely why I think that it's got the best cutscenes, Coverray. Multiple hunters in cutscenes, cutscenes that work straight into gameplay. It's not just like in the base. You go into the area, you're in the area, and then you fight the monster. It's so good. Multiple people in cutscenes, which actually works. It's not like, oh, there is multiple people there, technically. It actually, like, they're there. And for example, just stuff that isn't done in any other game. In the very first cutscene against the large monster, right against Great Jaggy, because you mount him in the cutscene, you start the fight mounted. It's so good. So good. You said the same thing, Dustin. You're back from traveling, no train Wi-Fi. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? It means you don't get to actually have Wi-Fi, right? Bad because no stream during travel, yeah. fair, Dustin. Man, food when you're actually, like, properly hungry. It's heavenly. Good food when you're properly hungry is one of the joys of life. How did you come back if not by train? You want a bus or something? Gotta go. Ding ding. Oh. Please don't hit me. Train was your means of transportation. It was just an old-fashioned body without the fancy Wi-Fi and shit. Okay, bummer. So you still had to deal with the train, but you just didn't get the good stuff. That's not right. That's just not right. They did you dirty, man. Also, I thought I'd mention this to you, I don't know if it's a thing in Germany, nor if it's within, like, your reasonable budget, considering how much you travel away from your house for your work. But have you considered getting a satellite internet to get better internet connection at home? Step on however number 1s and 2s get left on the train tracks. Mayhaps. I imagine it's a thing in Germany. I don't know. Because I lived in an area where my internet connection was atrocious for the longest time, right? Just absolutely terrible. And that's the way I got semi-functioning internet for a while. Like, I could watch stuff in HD. Just a thought. I don't know if I'd ever mentioned it to you before. And I know you suffer with sometimes, like, 166p. Return. Welcome back, mates. How did your games go? They were fun? Good. Good. Played a one-shot gun game? Oh, what, so if you miss your shot, you have to... Do you die, or... You have to run around with a knife to get another bullet. Like the way that... your thingy works normally. Yeah, no, I get the one shot, one kill, but what if you miss your shot? You have infinite ammo? Ah, okay. One shit, one kill. That's that explosive diarrhea plug we were talking about earlier. Reloads is still a thing, fair enough. Some of the Call of Duty games that I've played in the past have had like a one-shot, one-kill mode. And if you miss your one shot, you have to run up and kill someone with a knife to get your bullet back. That's the only reason I asked. Delicious. Simple sausage rolls could be so good. I have 150 of those? Oh my god. Oh no, come on. Right, we got to switch to Vongler's Guild Hammer. Tick that sucker off. Guild Hammer. Do I actually have the proper set that doesn't have focus and stuff? I do, right? Yep, good. Sure. Hey, Jordan, it's been a while. How are you doing? Good to see you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Likewise to you. Hope to catch me playing some 4U soon. I'm playing it in the morning on weekends. I played it this morning, Jordan. If you come here 2 hours earlier, I would have been playing. If you look on the old exclamation mark schedule, you should be able to see what time it is in your specific time zone that I play it on. Am I doing guild quests? Oh, I'm in low rank. I started a new save file. We are doing greatsword only, and we have to build all of the greatswords in the game as soon as is reasonably able to do so. So, like, as soon as you can get multiple, what do you call them? Monster mode mediums at a fairly consistent rate, you start, like, all the monster mode medium weapons are required at that point. split up by quest tier. So, like, technically you can get Monster by beating of Kaku in 1 star. Or 2 star or whenever it is. But it's such a low chance and it's just not worth messing with. So you do it in 3 star instead. You're hoping for a perfect Blade Master +4 talisman or that perfect Insect Glaive Rajang skin? Good luck, man. Are you what? You're on console as well, right, Jordan? You're not on Citra? So I wouldn't be able to play with you anyway. Because I'm on Citra. So that I can actually, like, record the game. You can take the save off. Ah, you're one of the wizards that knows how to do it. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not going to be doing any late game guild quests until... I don't even know, man. A long time. How long do I reckon until the multi-though base? Probably this quest. And then I'm going to run around to all the villages. Hopefully we'll have those 2 more village requests done. And I will be free. Guild quests are somehow both the juice and the veggies I'm on starter for. I don't really like them, personally. I think they're fine. But I don't like how, like, overwhelming they are in the sense of the end game, and people only do, like, 2 quests and that's it. It's just Devil Joe or Rajang. That's it. There might as well be no other guild quests in the entire game. Then double Apex Joe and double Apex Rajang. 2 monsters I don't really like fighting anyway. It took me so long to level up my Gormagala. It was insane. Got Apex Steve plus Apex Joe or Jank. Do people actually do that? I've genuinely never seen anything other than double Jang or double Devil. Okay. Wait, relics are monster relevant? The relic skins are relevant to monsters? Specifically? Tied to some monsters. That's a fucking disaster. Everything about that system is just so convoluted, man. That's why I don't like it. Like, how are you meant to know that? Without shitloads of looking it up and research. I just want to play my game, man. I don't want to do research. If I wanted to do research, I'd play EU4. We'll do a challenge run or something, right? Welcome back, Furious. Good to have you here again. Saurus Insect Glaive is objectively the coolest relic skin. But your favorite monster is Rajang? So the Jang relic it is, fair enough. Got a Brute Tiggy guild quest to farm a Kirin skinned relic headpiece with certain relic skills. That's insane, man. That must have taken you so long. You fell asleep while watching the stream. Glad you were comfortable enough to do so. Or bored enough. You got the skills you wanted before the quest hit 140, so you don't talk about the defenses. Fair enough. I mean, I'm not really a skill person, Jordan, so... Oh, excuse me. That means nothing to me. Is Blade Master the sharpness +1? Like, I don't even remember what it does. Or is it the razor sharp one? No, that's Hone Blade, right? I don't know. Blade Master is Hone Blade? Oh, I thought they were different things. Yeah, I don't know skills, so... Why are you going over there? I like my defense value too much, personally. I'm a big fan of having defense value to not die to stuff than having slightly better skills. It doesn't matter, you got it wrong. I genuinely still don't understand what's what, even after clarification, so... It gives you a skill that's probably good that I don't care about. Because it's too difficult to get and requires mixed sets and probably looks ugly as shit. Or requires you spend thousands upon thousands of hours messing around farming relics to get a set that makes it look nice. Which I don't have. Nice. This Garuga, there we go. I was gonna say, it's taken a beating. Glavenus, I think, spawns up here somewhere, right? I actually don't know. Being a talisman is actually very possible. Very possible in relic terms means you've got like a 0.15% chance to get it in 100 quests. Much easier than trying to snipe charms with 10 attack or expert on them. I've also heard it's easier if you slam your face on your desk to knock your teeth out than it is to pull them out one by one. If we're talking about stuff that's just painful for no reason. He does spawn in here, wonderful. I thought he did as well. I'm glad we were both right. You have returned, welcome back, Lugia. Is the hubby better? What the fuck? This changes my moveset. You're confused? Why? A little bit? Good. Kind of in the way of energy drinks for gamers to consume. Some people, they might be generally an improvement. Well, that's just scary. You woke up from your nap being confused. You probably had a dream where you were confused then, right? And your brain's just like, hey, we're carrying this feeling over. You're welcome. You're still confused. Why? You don't remember. It's good like that. Okay, I don't really like impact press. It makes my moveset weird. You have to add 30 minutes to your nap because... Oh, I'm dead. It's just annoying, honestly. I will actively slow my quest down to not have your filthy range stuff in my inventory, game. Time to confuse your brain even more by playing GU willingly. I'll be going multiplayer after this quest as well, Ligia. I'm just gonna do this quest, run around to all the villages, talk to all the people, and then I am done. Weird. It's gyrated. Enjoy the light cover. Streamer hunting is odd when your brain's just a pile of hay. Streamer hunting? What do you mean by that? Please don't hunt me. Finding all the people you were following. Oh, right. Fair. Yeah, I can imagine that was a pretty annoying thing to have to do. And you've got to be missing one, right? Probably. What do you think I was doing? I don't know, but I didn't like the sound of it. I don't want to be hunted, okay? Ugh. No bonk. Hunting shotgun. Oh, come on. Man, I do not like fighting Glavenus. Is that a Hellblade? No, it's just normal Glavenus. Hellblade's tail is always on fire. It never isn't on fire. What's wrong with Glavenus? He's a Brute Wyvern, and Brute Wyverns are not fun. You don't have any fucking space to hit them. Brachy's like the only Brute Wyvern that I feel has a reasonable amount of spots you can hit where it actually feels like you're doing any damage at all. Glavenus, most of the time, the only place you can hit him is his head. That's it. If you want to do good damage, you hit his head. Diablos, you gotta hit like its freaking chest or its tail. Brachy, you can hit both his pounders and his head, and it feels good. And they take up such a large amount of his body as well. Like, his head's tiny. Look at his head. Compared to the full length of the rest of his body. And he attacks with it as well, because of course he does. Risk reward. Makes sense. It's just so annoying. Bonk. Add a one. Nope. Please get knocked out again. I just don't want to deal with you. He stayed in the trap for a really damn long time though because of that exhaustion. Oh, I hear all of that. Nothing. Crafty, how so? Because you put Glaive Anus. You have time to slap a low rank Najarala? Oh, you can kill a low rank Najarala. I've got to run around and talk to all the people in the villages as well, Lugia. You'll kill a low rank Najarala before I'm done with this quest. I just got to make sure I don't miss anything from the NPCs in terms of villager requests, because I'm so close to the end now. It's going to be really annoying if I do. Nice. Oh. Really? Still not KO'd? Man, I did so much, though. At least he's limping. At least he's limping. Oh. Okay. He started limping one hit away from death. Oh, oh. Oh. I think this is the last relatively reasonable villager request I had left to do. Or, village quest in general. I don't know what the other ones were. I think everything else is either like a triple hunt or more, though. Or the double rafts. Now I know I'm not a fan of this Impact Press as well. It's neat with Valor. What isn't? The whole of the stuff added in GU is designed around you using Valor. It feels... That's pretty nice. Shame the skill isn't good. Right, let's have a little look, see at this. So we have 1, 2, 5, 6 quests left to do. And yeah, all of them are... This is Freedom Unite's final quest. This is Free U's final quest. This is 4U's final quest of high rank. These are all, yeah, high rank. This is G rank, I think. This is high rank, this is high rank. This is 4U's G rank quest. And then this is this game's one. Let's just get rid of all of these pop-ups. I don't think I've used the farm for ages, actually, have I? Probably not. There's some more honey. How am I doing in terms of resources? Is there anything I need a lot of? Good on those. Good on Nulberries, right? Yep. Dragon Toadstools I could do with some more. Get that going. Down here, Flashbugs, I'm fine. Not amazing, but fine. I don't care about fish. Let's do Godbugs. Off you go. Oh, it's just in Burner actual. Okay. You know, in an odd way, TF2 might be responsible for still having your Steam account. Oh, why so? This is cursed bit of knowledge. Do you need to have Steam thingy on to play it? Oh, because it makes the trading easier on the Steam Workshop, right? Probably. The only reason you have it is because the TF2 trader. Yep, there you go. There you go. Oh, that's funny. That's horrible, but it's funny. Create an online hub. It's gonna be good to be back in Poke just to listen to that music, honestly. I love Poke, man. Right, let's update this Nightbot code. 68-9327-9327-9074 submits. Undo the pause on the multiplayer queue, and then change this art to be an art that I don't dislike. Although it's incredibly hard to do with Hammer. Let's do Frenzy Fever. Before that, you didn't even know it was a thing. Fair enough. Right, so if I am correct, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... Wait, no, what was I on? 7, so 13, 19, 26, 34, 39, so plus 1, 40. 41, 2, 3, 4, 5. 50 quests left to go. $50. And I'm done with this goddamn game. You sure? As long as there's not any more that unlock via villager requests, yes. Oh. G4 star open lobby. Switch. Only 50 quests left to go. We might be done. Like next week. Oh. It's just all of these fucking hyper quests that exist though, man. Oh. God, they're gonna take forever. Who's on top of Unity? You are still. I don't even need to look to tell you that. I'll look at it in a moment, though. Thanks for joining, Pocket. Appreciate it. And then Dawn, last spot's all yours. Feel free to jump on in. You will remain on top of the Unity base. There's almost no way that Lugia catches up, if I am correct, and there is only 50 quests left to go. It's probably not gonna happen. We'll get you in once 4 quests have passed, Lugia. Number 4, wow. Yeah, you've been playing for the whole time, right? Even in the lower ranks? You win? Honestly, it's mighty impressive that Lugia's got as many points as they do. Considering Lugia's essentially only played for like the very last bit of high rank and G rank. What about you? I mean, you've been playing the whole time though, right, Maze? You were playing with me in low rank. G rank does give a lot more points at the same time though, so who knows? It's up the toppy top of the map. In the cool area. About you, you're impressive. I think you're dedicated is the word I would use. Considering you've been here, like, what? Every single day? Bar maybe, like, let's say 20 streams since you found me in however long ago? A year and 4 months, or whatever it was. Year and 2 months, I think. To only have missed 20 streams is disgusting. Only time you didn't play GU with me was during your wedding party. That's true. And I bet the temptation was there. Just to be like, I can get away, have some peace and quiet, and also play some GU. Ooh. Yeah, 1 year, 3 months. And I genuinely think you've missed like maybe 20 streams in that entire time base. And that's a high estimate as well. Oh. Wait, is GU almost over? It is, yeah. I have 6 more village quests left to go. And as long as no hidden villager requests appear, I have 40 for hub quests. What happens next? Free to be night, G rank. We go from one pain to another. What, you hated Preview Night? No? What's the jerky equivalent in this game? There isn't one, as far as I'm aware. I think you could eat a well-done steak to get rid of bleeding, but I don't think there's a jerky equivalent. Of course it leaves. God damn it. Right as I pop my damn frenzy into my mouth. Did I carve that tail? It doesn't really matter, but did I carve that tail? No, I did. Cool. I'll try and remember that. Good to see me. Didn't even notice the tail got severed. I didn't really either until I saw it on the floor when I was just moving my camera around. What is this dude doing? Just keeps moving past me the whole time. Pink. Hit him. Nice. I do like Cyridios' music. Already? Yeah, he left that area super quick. 50 quests. Oh, man. Man. 50. That's relieving. I thought I still had like 100 left to go. I mean, I might with villager requests, to be fair. It's not impossible. Nice one. Oh, lens? Huh. Ugh. Switch back away from hammer now. Also only 20 minutes. I can't think of the fact. I don't even think you missed that many. It's scary. Striker swag. Swanky bucket. I will go to that now. You are sane? I don't know about that one. You stream 6 hours, I was with you'd go say hello at least once in that window of time. That's true. But it's not normally just you saying hello once, right? Let's be honest. Mace, 'tis your quest. Shush, I will not shush. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Sorry for the constant yawning. Oh, it is apparently warm enough to do that to me at the moment. Why are there 3 Swaxes? Swax power. What is this quest? Pain and suffering. I don't think I can actually post this quest. Because I haven't done just normal gold and silver hyper. I haven't even just done them normal, never mind. Ready for Dugmaster? Isn't this in an arena? This quest? Or was it not? I thought the G rank one was in an arena for some reason. It's in the Ruin Pinnacle? Okay, cool. I nearly just went on that quest. It is in the Ruin Pinnacle, okay, cool. You need more prep? It's alright, take your time. Understand why you would. Bucket's resetting food to eat for Dugmaster so that they can be in separate areas to each other. Which you can do by going on a quest and coming back from the quest. Probably just to get screwed by RNG and have them be... not get Dungmaster and then have them be in the same area as each other anyway, if I had to guess. Ugh. It happens too much. I wouldn't worry about too much prep on this quest, to be honest, by the way, because it's probably just going to be death. I really, really wouldn't worry too much. I don't think it's going to go particularly well for us. You know what? I'm not gonna bring that. I'm gonna bring this instead. I was just thinking about it, like, we could capture one of them. You know what would be a lot better than capturing one of them? Having infinite flash bombs onto someone. There we go. Not that it matters, because I'm just going to get one shot. Because I've got minus 15 fire resistance or whatever. So it's immediately going to go very bad. You also brought Flashcraft? Nice. They will be permanently on the ground. Oh, delightful. To get to Goldie, I have to go through Silverloss. Which do we want to take first? Silverloss. Silverloss is harder, so do him first. Because if we're going to fail, it's more likely going to be on him. Seems like a better idea to get him out of the way. The Swag Squad, yep, for real. You know, you forget it's like life powders. Ooh, rough one. Rough one to forget, but we should be alright. There's that speed coming in. There's that Goldian coming in. Combinables specifically? Oh yeah, I didn't bring combinables either. I need to hop with the life powders now that... Oh, he's already flashed, you idiot. That's just a normal ass charge. If I get hit by a fireball, I am dead. A hyper fireball one hits me. With minus 15 fire resistance? Almost certainly, right? Half-light down? Oh yeah, he exists. It was the easiest of the DLC bosses so far. Yeah, he is a stand-in. That fight is intended to be PvP. It summons another player into your world and they're the boss. That didn't one-hit me? Give up line off, exactly. So there's a stand-in, which is him. Honestly, even with online on, I've always ran into him anyway. Yeah, Mace asked about which console you play on for the S3 and me. Why did I do that? I just wasted my Demon Riot. Oh well. PS4, so yeah, you guys are fine then. My boss is awesome. It's also a concept to me. It's never happened in actuality. I have never experienced that boss. As an actual online fight. It's always just been Half-Light. Fair enough. Is it a reference or is it just a reuse of the same mechanic? Would you think of it as a possibility to have Souls-like games on a weekend stream for a full 8 hours? No. Weekend is Monster Hunter. Always. Because it's the best time to people play Monster Hunter. And it's my main thing. You missed the week. I just died in one hit. You missed the weekday 8-hour streams. Wait till September, they'll be back. It's only 3 months from now. What if 4 hours something else? No, weekend is Monster Hunter. Why are you trying to convince me to stab myself in the foot, right? You're essentially going, hey, Kyle, so we know you stream and you want to do it as a living, right? Take half the weekend, which is your most lucrative kind, and just shoot it in the face. Just kill it. Two more thingies. 4 in total, 1 every 3 months. I couldn't come up with another 2 ideas. To be honest. Nor would I want one in summer. This room would be too hot. December, I don't really have anything against doing one on. But in summer, I would die. At least as long as I live in the UK. Oh, that quest? Yeah, it's surprisingly really easy so far. Like, I've died once, but it's not been constant, immense stress to do even, like, a modicum of damage. Solution, stop living in the UK? Yeah. Give me a multi-million-dollar donation, Meep, and I'll get on it real quick. Summertime, we stream a tub filled with ice water. In this economy? You don't mind if I live in the UK? Hey. If I did, could you make me live in Brazil, where it's even warmer? No. You would not. It's multi-million, there'll be a catch. Okay, I'll just take 1 million then. Cheers. Flawless negotiation. quest was a nightmare to solo, that's true. And it's hard to go, it'll never get too hot. Can you imagine trying to get enough internet connection to stream? 1 million probably wouldn't last very long. Jockeys? What the fuck are jockeys? As a piece of clothing. I know what they are as a human being. Surprised we only had one death? Yeah. And I don't even know what happened to me because I wasn't looking at the screen. You just noticed 4 swaxes? Yeah, it's the Swax gang. The Swax gang quest. I can imagine this was a nightmare to solo, though. The Sweat Gang, yeah. That also works. You don't like this quest too much, to be honest? It's so much easier than the freaking high rank quest is. I'm loving it. At the moment. I'm not saying it's a good quest, but man, it's so much easier. I can actually see this Rathian. She's not just a golden blur at all times. The high rank one, it was only me and Lugia. Yeah, but she was just quicker as well. Went real fast from 100 to 50. I think I got about 20 quests complete last week. She was hyper also. This one's hyper. See it on her tail there. I like that we all dodged that from like direct melee. That's good shit, man. It's fine. The arena version's way worse. That's a... Is that an event quest? I assume? Well, there goes my damage. These two we did some time ago. Oh, the one that's in high rank, yeah. The high rank one's worse for that reason as well. It isn't an arena, it's true. Completely forgot about that. Nice. That's hitting me. I can't dodge that. Oh, I'm dead. We just failed the quest, I think. Yep. And that's it. The whole quest just done. You literally had the life powder. I got 1 hit. I actually got 1 hit. She did 99% of my health, and then the poison ticked me before I even stopped rolling on the ground. frame rate looks so choppy in GU. Yeah, GU's got weird frame rate problems. Your quest bucket, if there's anything you want to do. No, it's not happening. Good for donations? What, a fat white dude? In a tub? I don't think so. So fun to have this conversation once every 3 months. People are introducing things? Yeah, they can go on specific websites for that. That's not this one. And that's not here. So that's the nature of being part of Twitch. A couple of years we'll probably hear something about the new Twitch better, yeah. I just particularly love it when it's like, hey, why don't you just degrade yourself? It's the tone from your nightmare. Give it a grade or upgrade. We know you're not into fitness. I've died. I'm still in the getting my ass under control phase. I can't go and run around in the gym. Luckily, people are on the same page where it's said sarcastically. I don't think it's funny, regardless of how many times it's said, even if it is sarcastic. Personally, to be like, hey, how about you do a stream where you're essentially fucking naked? Right? Just get your fucking clothes off. For 10 minutes of our mild amusement. Yeah, the princess, you didn't fight the dragon yet? How did you get to him? You have to, like, go down the back of a lift, roll off a cliff, like, roll off part of that lift into a small area, which you then fall down a really long drop in. And I think it's behind a secret wall as well. It's a nightmare. You think it's hilarious? Well, good for you. Mid-air, yeah. friend of yours did that? Good. Good. Wait. Roll. Balls. Hey, you stream me. Go ahead. You can do it. I know you don't necessarily actively stream, but you have streamed in the past, right? Legos fighting Xeno right now. Nice. 236. Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ. Been having issues that prevent you from streaming right now? That's a shame. Sorry to hear it. High's on a good run, for real. It's a shame he's been in the bin for most of it and is probably going to go back into the bin in a moment. Do they use poison against Shara? I actually have no idea. I assume so. Shara's pretty weak to poison as well, right? Not quite as weak as Xeno is, if I recall, but still pretty weak. To be fair, it's in good spirit for what Ty was like, being lazy most of the time and only occasionally actually doing so. It's pretty on brand. Wonderful, wonderful dog. Silly bastard. I do really like the old jungle theme. It's a good one. Hey, hey. Oh. Man. That's a lot of damage. That follow-up is nasty, man. The double follow-up on the attempt to get the kill. Also, I just took all of that damage from Chip. For the heal, you just saved my life. I'm somehow not dead yet. There we go. Oh, good. Please just start limping soon so we can be free of this quest. Please tell me this is the only one we have to do in this tier. I mean, he's not wrong. Five minutes like Xeno kill at 241. And now Oshara percent begins instead of Xeno percent. That time is 10 minutes faster than mine and 15 minutes slower than the record. It's gonna be one of those days. I mean, it's HyperQuest. What do you expect? Your quest done. This is almost single-handedly the reason why I don't like this game. No, not macro invincibility from the first hit. Because it's completely reasonable for a hyper monster to do 25% of your health with a chip damage that was somehow hypered. When their normal attacks are capable of doing 90% of your health anyway. What the fuck's wrong with that? That's right. We've done 3 quests and we've won 1. You said Moxie activation due to chip? That does not surprise me. You just want Chaos Oil free? I just want to be done with this game, mate. The same quest stands between both of us. Did I already eat? Yeah, I did. It's Macalite, not Malachite. Yep. Tis. We would add insurance. Yep. Insurance is basically irrelevant when laggy, any hyper monster, not even just laggy, right? Any hyper monster in this tier can kill 3 of you in 3 hits. People say it's Malachite a lot? Yeah, they do. It's even misprinted in the Monster Hunter World board game as Malachite on the little item sheet. Instead of Macalite. Guys doing open beta? Yep. So if you want to play Try Online, now's your time. Because there'll be quite a lot of people flocking towards it, probably. You got chipped and then instantly hit? Yep. Just sucks. No. I refuse to use anything other than default hunter. It's Malachite? That's how I say it, yeah. I'm known to say things wrong all the time, so... You pronounce the ch? Malachite? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. That's a America thing. It's said when we say kite. It's in there. Say Macalite? Malachite. Macalite. Yeah. That's what I do as well. I don't even know what you mean, Meep. Was pinned, but you were in the pinned animation? Yeah. The horrible thing about that is you get stuck in the pinned animation for longer than the person who's actually pinned does as well. It's really frustrating. Really, really frustrating. Probably not getting any Monster Hunter news till Tokyo Game Show. Nope. Well, you might get some Monster Hunter Now news. I'm glad they didn't put anything out, personally. I think it would have been too much time. They would have put something out, and then we would have had to wait like a full, what, half a year? Fuck. Considering it's probably going to release next year. January's like the earliest time it could be in that time frame. Probably not coming out until 2024 September. I doubt that, personally. Wait, you reckon it's not going to come out until September of 2024? And you wanted them to announce something now? So you had to wait like a year and a bit in agony just knowing that there's a game coming, but it's not going to come out for over a year? They announced Elder Scrolls 6 5 years ago? Yeah, you also know who's in charge of Elder Scrolls? Fucking Todd Howard. He's basically the human living embodiment of a lie. The point is, you could wait. Fair enough. I, just like everyone else, have assumed that the Elder Scrolls 6 is just going to be another Skyrim re-release. Metroid 4 was announced in 2017 and then cancelled a whole bunch of times, right? And had a whole bunch of problems, and then stuff went wrong with it. It's not quite the same, I would say. Man, I really hope Starfield is good for the people who actually want to play it and like enjoy it, right? Mace, can I ask you to kindly pop out of the lobby, please, so that we can get Lugia to pop in? As that is a full rotation at this point, and you were the first one in. Oh, that was quick. Lugia, if you want to pop in. But part of me, kind of, a cruel, horrible part of me, really kind of wants that game to just absolutely fucking bomb. So that something finally forces Bethesda to get that shit together. It probably won't, but hey, it'd be nice. That did come through, Mace. Welcome, Fish Prince. Came through, but I'm 7 hours in. Yeah, and it took an hour to do the last lobby rotation, so... It is unlikely. How are you going to solo a hyper metal quest? There is other quests. Fuck it, you here? Don't get your Chaos Oil? Well, you're not getting the Chaos Oil against the hypers either, right? Mace doesn't have access to the PlayStation yet, Pete. How do you look? Like, Monster Hunter character. Oh look, we're on quest, I can't look anymore. Wait, what? Like a Monster Hunter character, I said? Why are you angry? You're not pelting me with the Chaos Oil quest? You do realise you're probably not going to get another chance to post it, right, Mace? Get your chance tomorrow. That's true. Yay. Make sure to be the second one in the lobby. What if there's no queue tomorrow though, Mace? And then I never have to kick anyone. And then we manage to get 2 and a bit rotations in and you don't get the quest because the only one that got a quest were the first one and the second one. 20 seconds into this fight, it looks super fair compared to us. So fair in this game. Tio is the epitome of balance in GU. Which is to say that he's a complete, unbalanced, speedy pile of crap like everything else. And does the queue start as soon as GU starts? Say Friday was 6 hours, correct? Also, you wouldn't be able to block Mace out anyway. Wait, you do GU the whole time or just half the time? GU is 4 hours today, but the 6-hour stream on Friday will be GU the whole time. Whoever spread out just jumps you repeatedly, yep. Six hours G. We might even finish the game. It's not gonna happen. Not if we fail this mini quests. You got bitten on the fingers? Oh no. By what animal? I have no idea what that is, meat. Oh, the mole got ya? Aww. I suppose you were handling it. Probably wasn't particularly happy. Scared of you grabbing it and you held it really softly, which is why it bit you a lot. Unfortunate. Sandblasting correct, just us. It is the last of the non-Valstrax Elder Dragons repeating quests that I need to do. Ooh. You just remember the Kushala farm? Yeah. Just to try and get quests done. That's it. Go. Oh shit, I got knocked out the app. It was close, it really was. Yep. That is going to be a slight issue, yep. I'm not going to raid anyone today, Comro. I'm exhausted. This game drains all of my fucking energy. The barrel hammer would have imploded? Yeah, exactly. I'll let you know if I'm going to raid someone towards the end of the stream, if you're around. If I don't have anybody that I follow that I would raid anyway, then you can throw stuff at me, because I don't like raiding people if I can't stick around for at least a bit. Why would raid me, forcing me to stream for longer? Social pressure? Sure. That'll work. The dude's going mad? Why? Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, and Kick reading interacting with chat in all 4? What? That's lunacy. But 2 quest completions, at least. The hustle grows. Good for them. Go with an adept dodge, amazing. Very good. Very good. I didn't read what that says. 100% ADHD fueled Madland. Yeah, that'd probably be overwhelming for me. I don't know what that means then. Is maybe the more important phrasing of that sentence. Your quest flew, yeah? Means you wear glasses. Oh, okay. Fair enough. We're kind of tired, Dawn. Thank you very much for joining. Mace, if you want to pop back in. There is an open spot for you. There you go. Didn't know there was a tab for that. That's cool. We're kind of tired. I feel you, man. We'll do one more quest with this crew. Just us. And then I'll get you in place of pockets. Can't find the quest. You post one? What's the quest that you want to post? You know what it is? High ranked Savage Pickle? Oh, it's event only, right? It's here. There should be one in G7. Oh, let me have a look then. I thought it was event only. It might be one of those ones that you need to do a ridiculous quest chain for. You want the layered anyway? Oh, fair enough. That works then. Can't layer weapons. Oh, really? Huh. I didn't know that. Fair enough. The Raging Brachygraves sword? Oh yeah, Mace is one. Good old Raging Brachy weapons. They do look good. Did Mace just backstab me to play with me? Yeah. Felt more like a front stab than a backstab though, honestly. Where the fuck? That's where the cat is in For You. Palico. Little companion things. You never went into that area. If you want to get extra palicos, it's a really good area to go into. Like, I'm trying to get the treasure ones and the feeding ones at the moment for my single player, right? My greatsword collector, I should say. Aerial Guild, basically. It was worth it. Shaggy Greatsword is appropriately Craigasm there, though. Honestly, that weapon is amazing. Oh, good. Wonderful. I'm not gonna get anything, am I? Nope. Meant Shogun? Wait, you call Shogun Shuggy? That's really confusing. I can't help you good. I was too far away to get any good attacks off. Well, the Shaggy Greatsword is definitely Craigasm worthy though. I wish I had that one, honestly. That sword is good looking. Well, there goes my art. Again. I am gonna get it in for you, yeah. It's true. It's an inevitability. In fact, I have no idea how that hit you, Lugia. Before Greatsword starts looking like Shaggy in its last high rank upgrade? Oh, really? I thought it looked in there. It looked like that as soon as you got the first, like, Shiguru upgrade to it. I always feel like you have those weapons for a really short amount of time. But maybe that's because I'm used to going through a lot quicker than I am in this one. I actually got a hit off. Yay! On the knockdown. Woo. The low rank upgrade taking Shaggy mats is still gore and aesthetics. Okay, cool. Yeah, it changes. It'd have to change in the high rank, like, Shiguru parts would make the most sense, right? Nice. This thing is gonna kill me, and it's a high rank monster. Good. We're nearly there. How am I gonna play this game for 6 hours on Friday? Oh, man. You'll be there for me, thanks, Biggie. No. Hey. What? What's interesting, Cobro? Will the Gore Shaggy Path weapons change design once they hit rarity 7 using higher rank Shaggy materials? Cool. Makes sense to have it standardized, I guess. Pocket, thank you for joining. Can I ask you to pop out so just us can get in, please? I appreciate it. Thank you for the hunts. Mace, if you want to post a quest while Just Us is joining, and that way Just Us can post their quest once they're in and situated proper. One sec, sure thing. Bowguns tend to be a little bit weird with stuff like that, right? Comrade? Bowguns always have weird upgrades to me. I don't know if that's just always the case, but they're always weird. Only thing you can't use, Just Us, is Valor Heavy Bowgun. Other than that, everything's fine. Just not Valor Heavy Bowgun. Just to remind you, if you don't remember or haven't been in a little bit. Oh, is that why I've said a load of news about that recently? Is it actually out? Oh yeah, look at that. Huh. Lab? What? Get the same weapon. We've got the same weapon and the same armor, at least visually. Oh, well, right. You went to that place. Cool. What do you mean, oh my god, why? Oh, the quest? Yeah. That's fair. I got heroics. It's not gonna do anything, but I got heroics. I mean, to me, it doesn't really matter because I've got to do it at some point eventually. I wish that wasn't true, but I do. Lobotomy? It's what playing GU feels like. Is the sheath for your dual blades just a piece of black cloth, Lugia? I've never looked at that before, but... It's not particularly well sheathed, is it? Right, let's do this. Maybe we should do Goldian first, because she can apparently, like, one-hit backflip. She might be a better idea to do first instead of Silverloss. After the last quest, she seemed to prove herself to be harder, I would say. How the fuck did you knock her out already? Oh no, it's a flash bomb, probably. She just happened to be knocked over as well. Flash, yeah. All I saw is I walked into the area and it had daze marks around its head and it was falling over and I was like, already? Oh, Ace is dead. I don't think I can save him. Nice one. I swear to God that thing hits people when it just shouldn't. I'm so sorry. Range on that thing is genuinely so much longer than it should be. Someone else already got it. Didn't get the flash in time, unfortunately. I swear I was full health. This game's just not fun, man. This game's just not fun. Galvalos really loves his wife. Or just loves being annoying to us. One of the two. I honestly couldn't tell you which one. Speed eating. Make sure that that can't run out before he needs to leave. Okay, he's gone. Good. Fuck. That just didn't work for some reason. That one that someone just threw. I can't do anything about that. Genuinely amazed I didn't just die. Do not try and carve that tail with a Hyper Silverloss in that area. When we're on fucking quest fail. Keep fighting him. Well, if we kill on the wake up, he'll fly up there anyway. I bet I didn't hit that, but sure. I guess. God, is this the quest? It's the double hyper rafts, if that's what you mean, yes. Yes, it is. It didn't follow us up, huh? Weird. Now for the horrible one. Last time we did it, Silverloss was way easier than Goldian was, weirdly enough. We took 1 cart to Silverloss last time we tried this. We took 3 carts to Goldian just now. Only 1 left, yep. We need to flawless Silver Appelos. Not any better in for you. Everything's better in for you. Than it is in this game, Zadie. Because fucking hyper doesn't exist in for you. Really lucky he decided to do a spin there. If he did a jump back fireball, I was just dead and there was nothing I could do. Because I was just trapped on the floor the whole time. And yeah, you bring craftable flashes. It's the way you deal with Raphalos in all games before World. Or before Iceborne, even, I should say. It worked in base world as well. Yep. That's the only good thing about hyper monsters. The unfortunate thing is doing 30% more damage doesn't offset the amount of increased health that they have when they have nearly double the amount of health a normal monster has. And they have increased attack, they have hyper spots. Like, it's just not worth it, right? If you're gonna double their health, double the amount of damage you do when you're hitting the hard slots. That's why Silverloss is easier. He didn't move. I swear to God, if that better fucking count for me as well. I seem done. I don't like this game. Honestly. The end of a Monster Hunter game should be like the good spot. It's the climax of where it's fun. It reaches peak quality. It's where all the enjoyable fights are. The further I get into this game, the less fun it is. Quite frankly. Every rank is worse than the one that precedes it. It's just not enjoyable. I got Chaos Oil at least. You hope the next anniversary title's not another GU? Probably won't have to find out for another 5 years, right? Just us. If you want to post a quest, go ahead. Here's your one. Really hope that counts. Skip, Herky Doke. It's gonna be so shit if I've got to do that twice. I think the progression in this game is fine though. You had fun during that. I don't know. The problem for GU for me, right, is that progression is genuinely like 1% of the game. And I don't even think that's an over-exaggeration with the amount of quests that this game has. Progression's like maybe 1 to 2% of this game. The amount of grinding for weapons, hyper monsters, armor upgrades, all of that shit that you do, right? It's just weird. You like it, Lugia? Yeah, I envy you. Honestly. I am burnt out on it. Like, I know I'm burnt out on it. I can feel that, right? But that's not even the issue for me. Like, it's genuinely a case of the more I play it, the more I dislike it. Normally, like, 4U, right? The more 4U I play, I still enjoy it, but I can feel where I'm tired. And I'm like, you know what? I've had enough. In 4U, but I never stopped liking it. I just am done. Install events? No, just the main quest list. I'm not even doing the deviants. Just the main quest list, that's it. That's already taken me 500 hours. The hours are you in? I have no idea. To be honest, I'll have a look after this quest if you remind me. I actually don't know. Too many. Finally, Valstrax. I gotta do one more of them as well, actually. You love that fucker? I think Valstrax is fun. I actually really enjoy Valstrax. It's a really fun fight. I don't know if he ever properly feels like a Monster Hunter fight for me. To be honest. I think he's a very good fight for GU. I think it's very emblematic of the, like, over-the-top crazy nature of this game. Valstrax. But he doesn't feel like a Monster Hunter fight to me. He's too much. Doesn't mean I don't think he's hilarious and fantastic, right? He still feels fine to do about needing a depth develop. That's very true, yeah. Even for monster logic, he's insane, yeah. Like, his wings just don't make sense. Full stop. They just don't make sense. He has fantastic music, though. Genuinely has some of the best music in the entire franchise. It's a really fun, like, track. When he hits the ground, being like the sound wave of him breaking the sound barrier as he comes and smashes into the ground is so good. Like the sonic boom. That's what it's called. It's top notch. But I've definitely whisked away into JRPG, start the game, fight slime, end the game, fight Valstrax land, right? Honestly though, you think GU probably wasn't that bad if I played Generations and ported over for the first save? I did that. Neat. And it was still that bad, because Generations by itself was that bad. Generations had all the problems GU had, just less of them because there was less game. GU just made it worse. He's like the one monster hunt has absolutely no chance against. Yeah. Yeah, how do you fight something that quite literally goes faster than the speed of sound, right? It just ain't happening. Western audience getting used to G-Rank expansions. Base game as a whole game. If you have the mounted of content, probably justified it. I mean, Generations having a mounted of content was justified enough. It's got fuck all to do with the West. GU wasn't planned, then. I'm convinced that GU was not meant to exist. There's a gathering spot here, Lugia. This little rock is a gathering spot. I grabbed from it before he even died. They have a port GU to PC, mods would fix like 90% of the issues you have. That's fair. And Rise, he dashes to change area 2 feet away. Yep. That is one thing that I think really gets lost with the newer games. Is GU is 3 games worth of content meat. GU has more quests than Try, 3U, and 4U all added together. The sense of scale of areas is lost in the newer games. Because of the fact that stuff has to be realistic. The tower is a fantastic example of that. When you're climbing the tower, it's crazy. How high you go up in that thing and how quickly you do it. In the new games, I don't think they can ever really match that. If they want to keep it all, like, one area. Free you and 4U combined? I thought it was free you, 4U, and Try. That is going to be me done for today, though. Thank you very much for coming along. There will be another stream tomorrow, same things as today, which you can find on that little linky link there. We'll have 4U in the morning, GU in the, well, yeah, in the first half. And then this in the second half. It will be split, solo and multiplayer, same as normal. Discord if you want any announcements, like stream updates, being able to take part in any of the polls, any of that stuff. The Discord is where you want to be. And the YouTube if you want to catch up on any of the VODs. That is me done. I hope you have a good rest of your day, whatever you find yourselves getting up to. And until I catch you next time, enjoy yourselves. Toodaloo.